Well, many times, like the fire alarm, okay, for one thing, because too many times people, whoever in our building, pulled it down. And this one night, and this one night that we actually ignored it, and that's the night that the fire really happened. And my son, I was already in bed, and my son told me, he says, "Mom," he says, "this is real fire." So I quickly got up and I put on my boot here, and that's all I had enough time to put on, and my jacket, whatever I could find, We couldn't leave. And we're just in this hallway thinking like that was it.
Armor Property Management did move the McIver family into a new home, but they still failed to provide a fire extinguisher for the family.
We didn't know what was gonna happen. Then my son, we kind of just gathered ourselves there, and we started to pray, hand each other's hands, and started to pray, and I'm just saying sorry and like goodbye to each other, because not knowing what's gonna happen really. Just that feeling like, yes, we're getting rescued, I was just so happy. I never felt so relieved and so thankful in my whole life like that ever.
The McIver family has had to completely start over. They didn't have tenants insurance because they didn't think they had enough to warrant it, which is a very common misconception amongst renters.
One of the most common misconceptions for tenant insurance is that I don't have enough stuff to warrant tenant insurance. The reality is a lot of people undervalue the contents of their home or their apartment, and that's where your tenant insurance is actually super important. When you consider the replacement value of the items in your home or your apartment, you're talking about thousands of dollars. Maybe you bought a secondhand couch on Kijiji and you only bought it for $500. If that couch were to be destroyed in a fire, it's not the $500 you paid for it on Kijiji. It's the replacement value if you had to go down to the furniture store and buy that brand new.
Mel Hansen, RRCTV.